What's going on there, folks? Alright, I'm going to do a quick little video about the DS130. Alright, if you follow my channel, you got the little bell clicked, you know, probably, I don't know, 6-7 days ago. Home Depot had a great deal on these DS130s. So I'm going to show you the 150. But the DS130s, alright? These were $13.76 a piece, something like that. $13.56. Regularly $32.99. Great deal. You know, what can I say? A lot of you guys were excited. A lot of you guys, you know, missed it. They kind of sold out kind of quick. And I'm still getting messages today. Oh, if you think the price is ever going to come down? And if you put certain zip codes in, they're available, but they're like $24.99 instead of $13.76. Then if you put other zip codes in, it's $32.99. It's the original price. So, you know, we talk about it. I did a video like 3 or 4 days ago about Lowe's. Same thing. I mean, we're talking about a store that is literally 10 miles away from another store. And they had the Craftsman Recip kit for $59. The other one had it for $79. 10 miles apart. So I don't quite know why, you know, pricing is different by store, by zip code. You know, I mean, I don't want to say I don't understand it. The one with Lowe's, I don't understand. Where there's a store, you know, 10 miles away. But I can see different regions of the country, you know, maybe they got more stock and, you know, they got to get rid of them. But just want to go over them real quick, and I want to, you know, compare it to the DS150 because I get a lot of questions about these deals. What's the difference? And, you know, but all right, so here is the DS130 DeWalt ToughSystem. Very similar to the DS150. Now, real quick, wait until you see the video on this sucker, man. This, I was gonna put the video up tonight, but I want to do one little tweak to it. Tomorrow, I didn't have time. I could put it up today, and you guys would be blown away, but we'll wait till tomorrow because I want to add something to it. But you get this, right? $159. You get the DeWalt brushless impact. You get the DeWalt brushless drill driver, which I'm giving away in February. You get two 1.5 amp hour batteries, but you get the DS150 instead of the DS130. All right. So the guys that want that, it's another big perk. You know, Acme Tools. You know, the thing with the DS150 is I think this box kind of took its place. Home Depot don't sell them anymore. I mean, you can go on their website. It's going to say sold out of stock. Acme Tools sells the DS150. They want $47.99 for the DS150, which kind of tells you. I kind of think they're. I don't want to say discontinued, but I think the DS130 kind of took its spot, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway. The guys that want the DS150, because I'm going to show you the differences real quick. But anyway, so $13.76 a piece, and, you know, open it, get it. I'm like, oh, yeah, there we go. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I'm like, oh, man. No, I just got this today, by the way. Oh, man, there's no tray. There's no containers. Because this is the first time I got the DS130. So I'm like, oh, that stinks. I'm like, oh, definitely the 150 is better. So, alright. So, for some reason, I'm like, let me open this up, this one. So I open up this DS130. Oh. So, I don't really care. I'm not going to make, obviously, a big deal because I paid $13. But, if you're looking for these containers, or if you got one and you're kind of thinking, oh, it doesn't come with any of these inserts, these trays, these little, you know, containers, they do. For some reason, one of them came with containers and one of them didn't. I don't quite know why, but it is what it is. But basically the same size as the DS150. I'm going to show you a couple major differences. The one is this little storage compartment here. I don't like it. Well, it's not that I don't like it. It's fine. I like it, the 150 much better. Really kind of weird and hard to open. But as you can see, I didn't really even open it. But you got much better storage in the DS150. Now, is it a big deal? Not really, because you really can't store. You'll see the whole compartment comes down. This whole top here comes down in the 150. All right, but you really can't use too much of it, so that's not really a big deal. I just don't like the way that these kind of come down. I mean, this was very, you know, your stuff's kind of going to go flying a little bit. Now, if you have two hands, you know, you can kind of hold this one back and pull it, but it's really hard to get out. But anyway, so it's a cool feature on these DeWalts. As you know, the Milwaukee doesn't have anything like this, and I don't believe the Rigid has anything from a compartment from the lid of your box. So it's definitely a cool little feature. But size-wise, you know, you get these containers, which are pretty big, and you got plenty of room in here if you want to put, again, a drill driver, a hammer drill, an impact, whatever, impact wrench. So you got plenty of room. We'll look at this one. All right, so that's different. Now I want to show you the 150. All right, so size-wise, they're pretty much identical. You do get this air valve with the 150 that you don't get with the 130. So that's one thing. Is it worth, you know, $18 more for? Probably not. Now, I'm going off of Acme Tools, all right? $32.99 this is for the DS130. The DS150 is $47.99. Again, you get this with the brushless combo kit, the 150, all right? Not sure if, you know, some stores are getting the 150 back in stock. I don't really know. But, so you get the valve. That's one issue. If you look at the clips here, all right, you see how you got the latch that is actually screwed in to your ToughSystem box on both sides here, and it's much freer. All right, real easy to kind of swing them open and to close them. Again, these are very minor details here. With the 130, you know, you got this one piece. This is holding your whole latch together. So over time, can this plastic, you know, you keep pulling on it over time, could this eventually come off? Yeah, probably could. Now, you do have a lifetime warranty with these boxes, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. But, you know, it doesn't lock the same. You don't have that. See, just to, you know, again, it's very small. Nothing to go crazy about. With the 150, you also get a handle up top, which is absolutely huge, because I carried this downstairs, and I had them connected, and I had to carry it with one of these handles on the side down. So, definitely a huge advantage with the 150. All right. Now, again, $17.99 this is, but they don't have them at Home Depot. It says out of stock, and they haven't had them in stock for a long time. So, but you can find them, you know, Amazon, possibly. And the compartment, see how nice and loose this is? This, the 130, you don't have that. This is the big difference here. I like this nice, comes down. Let's see the size difference. A little bit bigger. Yeah, this is, the 150 is definitely a little bit bigger, but I like. Sorry about that. I was filming in 4K and I only got through, I think, 8 minutes and it shut off on me. So now, complete wasted, because now I got to edit it. And with my editing software, once I go to it, it only goes as high as 720. So I'm really upset. But anyway, as you can see here, again, really hard to kind of open, but you got these little compartments. I mean, what are you going to put in here? You know, I don't know. I don't, they're too small. Obviously, you can get, you know, an angle grinder, cut these, or whatever kind of, you know, your new 12 volt, you know, 3-inch, whatever, that your cutoff saw there. You can obviously take these out, but not too big here. You're not going to be able to put too much stuff in here. The other one, let's take a look. You know, not as bad. You can put your recip blades in here, but really kind of small. So, you know, not bad. But you get one totally open here, and again, it's a little bit wider. And your other one, again, you got nice long compartments. You could put a lot more, you know, bigger stuff in here. You couldn't put any of this stuff, obviously, in this container, and you're going to be very limited with that one. And like I said, you got this center part here that you can put, you know, it's not a big area, but you can get some stuff in there. And I like how it closes. It's just a much better system. Size-wise, they're pretty much, you know, identical. So, and again, with the DS150, you also get a handle right here. All right, with the 130, you do get one there too. But and you can kind of tell a little bit. Now, this one is made in the USA, actually. So you see the sticker on it, right? Made in the USA. I believe the 150 is made in Israel. All right. So that's another difference. So 150 made in Israel. The 130 made in the United States. So, I mean, that's really the big difference. The clamps, I actually like a little bit better on the 130. But on the new, you got to remember, this is one of the first generations of this 150 here. This is an older one. I don't know if they kind of still have this whole locking system like this, but again, that's the big difference. Why I like the pack out better than the ToughSystem. You know, durability wise, strength wise. I mean, these are made really well. Again, if I had a DS400 on my trailer for 3 or 4 years, had all my, you know, supplies in there on my trailer. Not one drop ever got into my my box. I had a lock on it. No one ever got in it. I actually jackknifed into it, put a nice, you know, crack in it. And, you know, I used some black duct tape and some glue, some Gorilla Glue. It was good as gold. But, you know, the whole difference is the locking system. I got my furnace on here. I like, obviously, the locking system much better on the Milwaukee Pack Out. Again, is it worth that huge premium? No. At $279, and if the ToughSystem's $139, I tell you to get the ToughSystem every time, every day of the week. Now, when the Pack Out goes to $199, you know, and this is $99, I would probably pay the extra $100. But yeah, so again, the locks or the latches, definitely not as good. You know, you only got one. You got, you know, basically you got this screwed in. I could feel a screw right here into the plastic, and that's all you got holding this. So you got this stuck in here, and you got another piece of plastic with a screw holding this on. Obviously, and again, you can't. It's terrible. I'm so used to the 150. You can barely get it. You know, you kind of gotta. I guess over time it might loosen up, But again, with the 150, these latches are awesome. Can't really do that with the 130. But so you got the air, didn't even lock. So the big difference again is you got a handle up top, you got an air valve, you got different latches, better latches. Again, you got, you know, screws and a whole metal plate here connected to your latch. The inside, again, pretty much the same size. Your lid compartment much better on the 150 over the 130. But if it's not a big deal, and again, would I spend $47 on the 150? No way would I spend that. Maybe I would, you know, like I said, I wouldn't pay $32 for the 130. You know, $17. All right, I mean $13. Excuse me. I would pay 20 bucks for this, no doubt. Probably 20. You know, the one deal I had the 400 for $22. All right. A lot of you guys went nuts over that. Was like 2 months ago. So there's something going on with these ToughSystem boxes. I don't know. They might have just ordered too much. You know, they probably thought they were going to sell a lot more, but the pack out is just, everybody and their grandmother wants to pack out. But these are made in the USA. That's another great thing, guys. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the 150, definitely a better box, and you get it with that brushless kit. But, you know, I would spend maybe 29 bucks on this. And that's if I needed one. I wouldn't, you know, if it was on sale for 29 bucks, I wouldn't get the 150. Great box, no doubt. And for 30 bucks, it's a great deal. Because, I mean, you think about the Milwaukee box. What's the Milwaukee small box? 49 bucks. I mean, over Christmas, it might have been cheaper. It actually might even be 59 bucks. So, you know, regular price $47.99. The Milwaukee $59.99. If you're going to spend that much money, I would definitely go with the Milwaukee. But great box. Absolutely great box. Again, great compartment up here. Kind of separates it from the pack. Don't get me wrong. It's a great box. But, you know, the latching, the connectivity of this box compared to the pack out is the big downer compared to the... And it's not a big deal. But, you know, people want my opinion. You know, that's really the only difference. And again, I would pay $100 difference. Again, $199 for the Milwaukee pack out. The DeWalt ToughSystem, 99 bucks. I'd get the pack out. Right now, this is usually $139. If the pack out is still $199, now you're paying $60 more for the pack out. I would do that in a heartbeat. But you guys know this is a great system. I like it. I like it a lot. The rigid is also a good little system. But that's the 130, guys. It's a pretty decent box. Again, $13. It's a no-brainer. Absolutely. I've got two of them for 25 bucks, 26 bucks. And it's, you know, one of the best boxes you're going to get for 13 bucks, no doubt. So, any comments, questions, let me know. Again, got that nice seal right here. And I got this TV for I was going to actually put this on, but I didn't want to put a TV up. This was $299. It was $299 for like 10 days. And I'm like, the 9th day, I'm like, I better get this before this deal ends. Again, great TV if you have kids that like to game. Super in game mode. This thing is like 15 milliseconds. Great gaming TV. It's got HDR10. So I was watching some Amazon Prime with it for $299 with Roku. You know, now it's $329. I would definitely, for $329, it's still a good deal. But for $299, I'm like, I'm getting this sucker. Hisense, you know, obviously not a Samsung or LG, but I'm not spending a lot of money because these kids will destroy this TV. So, a little quick there. And again, still available at Best Buy for $329. It's the R7, Hisense R7. But DS130, DS150, kind of just quick little video. All right, peace. Quick video, 20 minutes.